My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Alright, maybe did I finish with all of the angry tweets? Hopefully there's more light-hearted ones. Alright, next tweet. There's this here. Throughout the weekend, they were talking about this. Now we got the real picture. Okay, the real image here. This is Ellen DeGeneres. Portia surprised me at her birthday party by renewing our vow. And I was right. Right now, you probably didn't see that video because I recorded it over the weekend and I scheduled it for around this week. Okay, so you didn't see it yet. I went up by looking at some of the pictures, and there was a 6-second video that the squad shared, and I was talking about it, and I was like, what? It must be surprise to Ellen DeGeneres. And there is. And I was right. When you hear that video, you know what I'm talking about. By now, by the time you're listening to this video, you probably already saw that video where I said it. Okay? But right now, as I'm recording right now, nothing is public. Okay? I could easily delete it. I don't even know which video now because over the weekend, I did several videos. Okay. Let's get back to that. Portia surprised me at her birthday party by renewing our vows. Thank you at Kris Jenner for officiating, and at Bendy Colley, who's that? Bendy Colley and the Kenyan Hayes out now. Okay. All right, let me start. Thank you, Kris Jenner, for officiating, and Bendy Colley for performing, and Portia for being the greatest gift to me. Even on your birthday, you can watch the whole video on YouTube. Okay, so it's on YouTube now. Okay, so let me comment on this one. You guys could go on YouTube and watch it yourself. I don't want to get flagged for it. And this one, I'm going to interfere in between. 25 seconds. I was right. Look at Ellen's face. I even said it. I don't even think some of the guests knew. Maybe Kris Jenner knew. Okay, when that 6-second video, you see everybody was shocked. I was like, I don't even think they knew they were going to renew their vow. And look at Ellen. She was surprised too. Alright, I'm gonna start over. Oh shit, I might get flagged for that song.
Oh my god! Welcome to Portia's birthday party and to the newest home of one of my favorite couples.
This is beautiful. My girls.
Surprise.
Oh my god.
You don't have to say anything at all.
Wow. That is so cute. Okay, I can't think of a better way to share your birthday than renew your vow with the person you love. Wow, there's that here. Okay. Oh, that's YouTube. Who comment on that? Okay, the best part is the way Portia says, surprise, love it. Congratulations, beautiful couple. Okay, but it has nothing to do with renewing their vow. Congratulations. There's this, there's that. Congratulations, how precious. In a room full of people you cook, concentrate on nothing but the love these two have for each other. Happy birthday, Portia. 18 years together for these two time has flown. Oh my god, it's been 18 years? I remember when they it was out on the open when they said they got married. Okay, congratulations, Ellen. You have replied to me in the past. Congratulations. It's always nice to have people surprise you when you have surprised so many and changed so many lives again. Congratulations. Okay, wow, wow, wow. No words for how beautiful this is. Ellen's face for the win. Yeah. And I knew it was a surprise for her. I said that on that 6-second video that I saw. Okay, and I think some of the guests did not know as well. Next tweet. Okay. All right. Mental health again. I should have put this before the Ellen one. Mental health again, but what has this got to do with her shipping a BS nothing? She's just using any popular UK celebrity to spread her nonsense. Okay, what is that? Coming tomorrow with early childhood. But what's that has to do? What was this? Is a mental health? But what's this got to do with shipping us? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave this alone. Okay? Why did I put it? Alright, let me take this out. I just messed up. Alright. I remember. Next tweet. Okay, there's Megan here. Princess Megan's, it's time for you to have a cooking show. I will be one of the first to watch. You look like an amazing cook. I bet the pasta tastes good. A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Prince Harry, you're eating good all the way around. Enjoy, have fun. I have that pasta maker. I think when I was working out and I was making everything from scratch. Maybe I should start using. I need to go back to the gym too. Okay, there's that. She's making pasta. There's that. Yeah, I mean, Megan says she loves to cook and she loves to eat. There's the pasta maker. That's the one that I have too. I have that. There's this. All right, making it fresh. What was it over the weekend? I saw one of my squaddies who follows me, and she has about 1,000+ subscribers. So I went on her channel, and she does a lot of homemade stuff. And the one that I watched was how to make mayo. Okay, so I hope maybe I'll look on my history to show you that. It's a squaddie. She follows me and she makes a lot of things. I went on her page and I saw some stuff that she did. All right, there's this. I don't know who I need to write to because I'm literally on my knees. Okay, that's the. Oh, did I read it? Heavy has pinched me moment several times a day. I tell you. There's that. Different language, and please start with a woman from Grenfell. Their dish look amazing. Oh, that would be a good one. Okay, a cooking show featuring dishes from the Together book with individual women actually doing the cooking. Okay, I will watch and buy any cookbook she put out in a heartbeat. No, Megan, please, no cooking show. What? I don't know. Who knows? Megan doesn't have time anyway with all this project that's going on. All right, let's read what's on the screen, and that's it. There's that. I'll watch too. Excellent idea. She's got so much talent. She can do anything. All right. Maybe she could appear in somebody else's cooking show for, I don't know. All right. Next tweet. Maybe if one of the Grenfell ladies have a YouTube channel and then they're doing one of the recipes in the book, maybe Megan could pop up and cook with that person. That would be a good one. Next tweet. Okay, I noticed this, but Harry confirmed it pisses me off. Let's see here. White suit again yesterday, and all I have to say is thank God Harry came into her life in early mid-season 6 because that's when was it R&M's? I don't know what R&M's love story. Oh, the suit thing. Story went to shit. Their demeanor and chemistry toward one another changed, and it's because of the royal family. So said Sussex squad spare suit. All right, so this is the part from the suit from Spare. I think when the royal family got involved trying to tell the people who make the show suit how to do things. Can you imagine this? This is why what's his name Ardent Production fell, because the nonsense that they were putting, and then they were trying to sabotage Megan's thing, the show. My goodness, these people are freaking ridiculous. They're trying to portray that prestige person that they are, but in the background they are freaking rotten. Look at what the type of people they hang out, the pedophiles and all of this. Okay, let's see here. Meg packed up her house, gave up her role and suit after 7 seasons.
And it's an immense change. You're getting a new country out of it, a husband obviously, but also giving up your career.
This is nice. Yes. But I don't see it as giving anything up. I just see it as a change.
It's a new challenge. It's
a new chapter, right? And also keep in mind, I've been working on my show for 7 years. So we are very, very fortunate to be able to have that sort of longevity on a series. And for me, once we hit the 100 episode marker, I thought, you know what, I have ticked this box, and I feel really proud of the work I've done there. And now it's time to, as you said, work as a team with you. Yeah.
A difficult moment for her because she loved that show, loved the character she was playing, loved her cast and crew, loved Canada. On the other hand, life there had become untenable. Especially on set, the show writers were frustrated because they were often advised by the Palace Comms team to change lines of dialogue, what her character will do, how she will act. What the F? And then, on top of it, can you imagine this? We know that they wanted her to go back acting. Can you imagine that? If she did do that, can you imagine the show that she's part of, how the freaking the institution will try to control this? My goodness, unless they have someone who stood up to them and said, shut the hell up and go back to their freaking castle, and then they keep Megan do her thing to earn her bucks. My goodness, they want to be involved in everything. They want to control. Same thing with in one of the videos that I did over the weekend, with the Duggars family. They want to control, put everybody on the backs, control this and that, and then they, oh my God, like a freaking robot. All right, let's read some more and then move on. Okay, this is the most ridiculous power trip by the royal institution I've ever heard. Taking control of script and changing dialogue, etc. I'm surprised the writers acquiesced and didn't tell them to take a hike. I guess because it was in Canada, they're part of the Commonwealth. I don't know. I'm sure they only did it because they love Megan. And Megan, I think Megan was a little bit frustrated about that. And I think that was also part of the beginning to ruin the relationship. Okay, in my humble opinion, Megan probably didn't like Palace communication interference with her role. Of course, nobody will. Okay, why was JK ruining something she loved? And they have no idea behind what goes into production. Okay, the one who wanted to do it, it's a failure. Okay, the entire time I know about it because I read about it. Hopefully it's the truth. Okay, I read about it. Ardent Production was a failure from get-go, and it was funded with millions and millions of dollars. No small companies who start a project with the amount of money that Ardent Production started. And then by the end of every year they keep on filing failure. They didn't make any profit. Okay, and then at the end, when they finally close up shop, okay, they were in, was it minus or single digit kind of amount of money they had in their account? Okay, so they don't know shit about production for them to tell anybody about that who was running a successful show. My goodness. They were literally sabotaging her work. Did I finish this? No, I didn't finish it. In my humble opinion, Megan probably didn't like Palace communication interference with her role. Why was JK ruining something she loved? Was he trying to get her to break up with her? Oh, that was the goal from the get-go. Yeah. With Harry, every time British media mentioned she was an American actress, it was like a bad thing. So you see, this is the thing what happened when you don't know. Alright, but now we know better. These are the things we could have done if we have known. So I think, in my humble opinion, if Megan have known this was gonna pan out the way it is, she could have started putting a stop to their BS from the get-go. When you look at it, they were only dating. They had no right to interfere in her livelihood. Remember that, because Megan did not marry Harry yet. She was still doing her suit. She was doing her thing. That was her income to do whatever, to live her lifestyle. So they had no right to interfere in Megan's, the project she's working on or anything like that. So if Megan had known, or even Harry, if Harry had known this was the intention to break them up, is to put a stop to it right from the beginning. Don't interfere with my business. This is my income. Don't tell me what to do. Don't do all of this, and put a stop to it right from the get-go. And then, well, if Harry wants to continue with Megan, then he will have make a decision, because I'm pretty sure, look how horrible they're treating them and the hardship they put on them. So I guess that would have been from the beginning where Harry will have to make a decision. But they play along. They take the palace, the institution, took advantage of their not only their livelihood, to advantage of their being polite. This is what happened. Again, as I just said that, I'm thinking this is the same thing that happened with our ancestors, being polite. We were being nice to them, and then they took advantage of it and enslaved people, mistreating them, and we're still going through that. This is what happened when you are being too nice. That's the way that I see it as I'm editing this video. All right, so let's get back to the original recording. Okay, they were literally sabotaging her work while trying to break up her relationship with Harry. Nasty business. Okay, so they were interfering in her work. She loved him truly because I would have sent him packing. I'm the same breath. Okay, I'm the same breath. They tell Harry they have no money to support her and she will carry acting. Okay, that's so evil. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even read this. Okay, they're telling they have no money for her, go acting, and then if she did go acting, they will try to, whatever gig she gets, okay, they're gonna try to ruin it for her as well, and then to have the tabloid talk about how a failure she is. Okay, oh my God, they are fully a baggage for God, because these people are evil. Next tweet. Okay, I'm probably gonna cut this video into two because I still have some more. Alright, but these are much light-hearted tweets. Okay, Prince Harry's first therapy didn't work. Maybe his second therapy wouldn't work. He did drugs and alcohol along with it. When I was reading this and I thought about how William, any interview that they were together, okay, I have two of them. One with, I think, Anderson Cooper. I think it was Anderson Cooper.
What?
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a policeman, but that happened. I wouldn't want to be that now.
Most popular cop on the block.
Exactly.
What would you want to do?
I think I don't know. It's a really tricky question. It goes through my head lots. I'd like to fly helicopters, definitely. I'd like to be some sort of helipilot, you know, working for the UN maybe or something like that. Go off and do some, you know, I'd have to be doing something active outside and doing sort of fun stuff, but with an edge to helping people.
How about you, Harry?
He'd probably sit in and play computer games and drink beer.
How about you, Harry? How about you, Harry? How about you, Harry?
He'd probably sit in and play computer games and drink beer.
And another one with when they were doing their mother's what is it, concert kind of thing.
Yeah, well, for a concert it'll be easy, and it's actually been a lot tougher than you imagine.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done it with everybody else's help.
Yeah.
Everyone coming together, all the little cogs and pieces put together to turn out to get this, and it's just amazing.
I mean, to be fair, we know nothing about concerts. So, you know,
You do now.
Well, yeah, no, everyone else has done all the hard work. We just, you know, came up with the idea. So.
Has there been any kind of diva demands or sort of pop stars you've had to deal with that have been quite tricky?
We couldn't possibly be so indiscreet.
The Spice Girls were quite keen to.
He's been the hardest. He's, you know, some cigarettes somewhere in a beer. That's about it. He's been the hardest. He's, you know, some cigarettes somewhere in a beer. That's about it, really. Some cigarettes somewhere in a beer. That's about it, really. He's been the hardest. He's, you know, some cigarettes somewhere in a beer. That's about it, really. But apart from that,
He said, oh, maybe Harry will be sitting in a corner smoking and drinking beer. Okay, every chance that he get, that was the situation that they put him. See, Harry did not have any really good support system around him to help him get out of this situation that he was in. And then when you think about it, this is a prince who was in high of all high society. How the hell did the people around him introduce him to drugs? Okay, the kind of prestige that they making themselves look to be, okay, drugs should not be near their circle if you think about it. But we know the shit that goes behind the scene. But the pedestal that they put themselves on, the facade of prestige, and they can never do anything wrong. How the hell did Harry get drugs and all of this? Okay, I'm just saying. Let's read.
I'm just scoot on over and let you whack him. Get him again. Get him for me.
Okay, Prince Harry's first therapy didn't work. Maybe his second therapy wouldn't work. He did drugs and alcohol along with it. But man, for Harry, all he needed was Meghan Markle. She is his therapy. So far, it worked well. He's eating healthy, doing exercise, be a great dad. Yeah, freaking buff. Harry is freaking buff. And some old videos on my PYTE, I keep on telling you, he work out. You could see his chest, his leg. When I see them, I point them out. Okay, and I also said he stopped smoking too. Alright, but one thing I have to say, let me not bring it up. Okay, it's a true love he is searching for, someone he can trust and handle the public life with him, someone he can rely on and support him. It's a whole package. Megan is the one. Yep, Megan is the one. Give him everything he needed. That's what he said. Megan is the list. Because everyone around him before Megan, they all were negative. This is why I said the UK, the royal family, should not be involved, with the exception of Harry, who's taking it very seriously. But the rest of the royal family should not be in the business of helping people with mental health, because they put people in mentality and institution. Look how they treated Diana. All the people around the Princess Diana, they were on the same page to make her seem like she's crazy, because everyone had the same script except Princess Diana.
Difficult?
Well, people were, when I say people, I mean friends on my husband's side.
Mrs. Barker-Bowles is a great friend of mine. I have a large number of friends. I'm terribly lucky to have so many friends who I think are wonderful and make the whole difference to my life, which would become intolerable otherwise.
Difficult?
Well, people were, when I say people, I mean friends on my husband's side, were indicating that I was, again, unstable, sick, and should be put in a home of some sort in order to get better.
All right, there's this 100% agree. Watch the beautiful love story, YouTube, there's that. Okay, thumbs up. But in addition, he also pursued professional help. That's that too. Okay, there was a tweet I was reading. I don't know if it was true, but the psychologist who was helping him, it's one of those videos I did over the weekend. Harry was always a sport fan, but the family behind him wasn't the right one, and his previous situation, they didn't give him the love he needed. He got the love from Megan. The royal family can't love. Yep, that's exactly that. She bears news. Okay, if you think so, because the royal family is not doing anything good right now. My goodness. Okay, we have no idea what he's eating, or other than frequent polo matches, how he's exercising. Okay. You don't need to know that he's doing exercise. Just look at his freaking body. Okay? Look at his freaking body. I could tell you, he does bench press. Why? When you look at his chest, you see his chest is big. Okay? You could see he does a lot of stretches and body alignment. Why? When you look at him when he's walking, his back is very straight. There's a lot of exercise you could see from someone who does. You don't have to see him do it, but their body tells you. Because when you do exercise, your body transforms. Megan does exercise. When you look at her body, and Pash, I always point these things out. I always point these them out when I see them. But let's read this BS. Okay. We have no idea what he's eating. That we know for, that's true. I agree with that. Okay. Or other than frequent polo matches, or how he's exercising. We know he does exercise. Just look at his body. Or what kind of dad he is. Yes, we do. From the docuseries, he's playing with his kid, going on the slide. That one of the videos that I did yesterday, I put together. I was looking at those videos. Okay, reading to his kids on the couch. Okay, so we do have an idea. Okay, part of refusing to cooperate with media attention, other than that, which you supervise, is that no one knows the truth about you. Whatever you maybe this is a payback who didn't watch none of the things that Harry put out. Okay, thank God for Meghan and Harry's meeting, getting together and having a family. I'm telling you, when he was looking at that screen on IG of Meghan, I think Princess Diana said, boy, look at that woman. Okay, she's yours. Probably does something, whatever the universe works. Okay, with God's blessings, may they become grandparents together as a couple. That's for sure. There's a laugh, hilarious. Wait, this is what I mean. The UK people, they should not be in any shape or form being in the mental situation. You see Harry, who's behaving like a regular, normal human being, not like a freaking robot, and they're laughing. Okay, he's bald. Hey, that's part of his genes, okay? He is still a drug addict by his admission. I honestly don't know what are you talking about. Too bad if you don't know. But at least he's getting better. Okay, I don't know if he still does drugs, but at least he's getting better. He's in much better place than where he was. But like I said at the beginning, not even knowing this comment was there, how the hell someone in his platform and his social class to be consumed with drugs? Who gave it to him? Who gave it to him? They probably were trying to drug him so they could use him as a pop-up for the other one.
You probably sit in and play computer games and drink beer.
Who gave it to him? They probably were trying to drug him so they could use him as a pop-up for the other one.
You know, some cigarettes somewhere in a beer, that's about it really.
So who gave him the drugs? So this is a question for the institution. They claiming they gave him help and all of that, whatever, but who gave it to him at the beginning? All right, and then you have his brother who consistently, whenever they were doing a joint interview, telling people he's gonna be drinking and smoking and do all of that. Is he helping? If he was a good help, he will not even bring this up, try to prevent him from doing those things that he's suggesting during the interview. So William is not a good help at all. He's a toxic brother around him. So I'm glad Meghan came into Harry's life to get him out of this freaking infested brain, I would call them brain crasher people, the institution. Alright, next tweet. Skillfully combining the shades of blue is a creative gift. That classic hairstyle though is, there's a kiss. Yeah, I like that dress, it looks nice. Only Meghan could pull this off. I don't know if I could. Okay, a classic act. Trap bell. There's this. Okay, looks so young and beautiful. There's that. Oh my god, this guy, I need to look, I forgot his name, but he's like he got an accident, something rolled over him, a snowplow or something like that. Oh my god, you just don't know what life holds ahead. All right, next tweet. I'm probably gonna make this video into two because I still have some more. Okay, you can see why the 5 a.m. emails were not just a problem but a newsworthy problem. Let's see here. This is someone, who is that? Peter Simonov, dad, entrepreneur, 7-time CEO. Oh, he has 7 kids. Wow. Okay, entrepreneur. No, dad, entrepreneur, 7-time CEO, smart. Was it migrator and mayor of London? That's him. He's a mayor of London. Oh no, advisor, mayor of London advisor, sharing startup learning and good vibes. Life is good, about having fun. Okay, so he's an entrepreneur. So he come on, what the hell? Okay, he tweeted that and Dr. Zanye retweeted it and said, you can see why the 5 a.m. emails were not just a problem, but a newsworthy problem. Okay, so now I'm reading his tweet. I can confirm this is 100% true. Sam UK is toxic for founders. The mindset is so conservative instead of open and supportive. That's why many are moving to the US, and I can't wait to move to Austin myself. I wrote a thread on this recently, worth a read. All right, let's see here. Let me read this and I'll go into that and read some of the thread. Okay, it's not just the UK, that's all I say. All right, but he is talking about the UK, so I will take it that you agree. All right, this one is very telling and absolutely ironic. They fear failure but want everyone else to fail. Wow, that's a very good point. If you think big, they'll go full on the take you down a peg or two model, no matter if their own progress is jeopardized. Destroying and belittling people seems to be a national sport. Wow, this is very good. I like that one. Okay, Brits have a huge fear of failure. This affects corporates adapting innovation and investors assessing startups. It squashes founders thinking big, thinking disruptive. Yeah, that's the thing. It's, you could see from Megan's perspective as well. Well, not Megan's perspective, but what happened to Megan. All right, there she is. She's already self-made. She's doing all of this. When everyone around the world is screaming, oh my God, this is benefiting the firm, it's benefiting the firm. But no, they take it as an individual. Okay, she's better than me, she's better than that. But they don't see Megan's work ethic, the kind of thing that she's doing is benefiting the firm at all, but they take it down. Yep, there it is. That's it. Okay, reading this thread, you can understand why ambition seems to be a dirty word in the UK. Hey, the squads get it. Okay, mediocrity seems to be the way to go, as well as not whacking the boat.
One of the reasons Catherine is so popular amongst certain demographics, and I'm going to say older people and men, is because she says absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
She's a good little girl who keeps quiet and doesn't complain, doesn't do anything, doesn't rock the boat, and is a very traditional, old-fashioned, mute woman.
I just hope our great, I know, country isn't destroyed by the wave of mega thrown upon us by a cheating and liar. Yeah, the US, we're fighting. This is the same mindset that they're trying to bring in the US, but we're fighting. Okay, now I'm into that. Where did he start? Okay, so this is the thing that was retweeted, and then he retweeted that. Okay, UK Business Secretary, I read that already within the thread. I've noticed this so clearly with my agency, night and day attitude between UK and US client in many cases. Wow. This is not squaddies that's talking here, okay? This is not squaddies talking here. This is people, business people. They are talking about the UK, all right? I've noticed this so clearly with my agency. Night and day attitude between UK and US clients in many cases. Wow. Indeed, Jason. And the real sad thing is that is the startup ecosystem environment that people that squash founders' ambitions. There's the word ambitions here. People are not encouraged to think and act big, and many give up. Wow. This is not squaddies, people. This is not squaddies. These are business people. And this is why the UK is in such a mess. Wow. I'm telling you, the US would have been an exact same boat as the UK right now, but the US is fighting back with those little mindset people who wants to rule the world. My goodness. Let's see here. Let me start from this here. There's 201 comments. Maybe at a different time, I'll come to that. Okay, difference between America and other countries. In America, if you tell your buds you're quitting your job to start a business, a typical reply is, congrats, so cool. You'll do great and I'm rooting for you. Americans default to optimism, not nearly as common elsewhere. You see? This is the freaking thing, people. Wow, I want to read more, but okay, let's read it. Like I said, this might be 2 videos. All right, let's read that. Okay, this is the one I went into. Is there more? Okay, so let's read it. Tons of my British friends told me when they had this conversation with buddies and bosses, they were mocked and laughed at. What the F? In one of my videos, I brought up one of the British it's one of those, I think I put him close to Nike. He did a t-shirt company. Oh my God, what's his name? I forgot his name. Okay, I'll put his picture. But he created a business in the UK. He started as a pizza delivery guy, and then as part-time, he was doing t-shirt and shirts and whatever to sell to people who goes to the gym. Okay, and not athletes, I would say, you know, back in before the pandemic, there were a lot of young people going to the gym. They were making YouTube videos and all of that. Okay, so he was attracting this group, and then through that, he sell his t-shirt. They were buying it, and then he become like a billionaire now. So I'm glad he did this by himself, probably kept it to himself, because if that was the case, well, he was doing pizza delivering. So what can be worse than that? So he was doing it privately on his side job, okay, off hours, doing in his basement and all of that. So he wasn't all the way up there to start that business on the side. Otherwise, they'll bring him down. Okay, so he was already down, but he brought himself up. But let's read. Okay, tons of my British friends told me when they had this conversation with buddies and bosses, they were mocked and laughed at. Okay, like the difference between British version of The Office and American version. British version, more make up fun of each other, meaner. American, they're all friends, guys get the girls more loving. Okay, it's crazy when people make such a widespread generalization. For this to be a worthwhile opinion, you have to have a deep understanding of the culture elsewhere. There's a lot more nuance to this. That's a smack in the face. The person is comparing between the American system and the UK system. When business people in America are doing business, they don't just focus on the US. Okay? They probably different branches, different countries as well. So once they come to the UK, they could see it's night and day. Oh my God. But you could see why the UK system is in the gutter. Okay, nah bro, you mistaken. That's how it is everywhere. It's not geological, it's ideological. Okay, it's not. Read the comments. That's for sure. Oh my God. Yep, my friend and family have cheered me on since I was 16 doing crazy startup online. Almost all of my startup friends from other countries didn't have that experience. Yep, there it is. People talking their truth. Optimism or hypocrisy. If I meant hypocrisy, then that's what I would have said. This person is straight up. That's not the word he used. Okay, I'm sure. Still food for thought. Sam, to get off. Okay, there's that. America is a country. Okay, correct. I want you the guy who doesn't fly. No, flew 100,000 miles last year. Okay, it sounds like you don't understand the difference between America and the USA. What? What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Where did this come from? Now this person got me. It's the same thing. Okay. If the person had said Americas, okay, Americas, if they're talking about Americas, there's North America, South America, this kind of thing. But America is the United States. Okay, it had me thinking for a few. It sounds like you don't understand the difference between America and the USA. I will start there for you. What the hell? Okay, those are the same thing. Let's see here. He's taking time to respond. Typical Yank. Exactly. Okay, you were always an awkward white guy, right? Okay, I wasn't always white. No. True. The biggest difference though is that America is not a country. What? What? America is not a country. Okay, let me read this now. Okay, it's short for United States of America. Yes! If this person had said Americas with a S at the end, then we're talking something different. Okay? Okay, no, isn't. The United States of America is a country and the continent of North America. Then you will say North America. Okay? North America consists of America, the United States, and Canada. Okay? And Alaska, if you want to know, Alaska is part of America. Oh my God. Am I getting my... Oh my God. If I read too much of this, I'm dumbing myself because I already know all of this stuff. No, it isn't. The United States of America is a country and the continent of North America. Then he will say North America. If he was talking about the continent, different part of the continent, he would have said Americas with a S because there's North America, South America. South America consists of Mexico and other Spanish countries below that, and what's the other one? Argentina and all of that. They are part of the Americas. Okay? Oh my God, I can confirm this 100% true. Same UK is toxic for founders. The mindset is so conservative instead of open and supportive. That's why many are moving to the US and I can't wait to move to Austin myself. Okay, good luck with that. So, Austin, Texas. Okay, a lot of people are moving to Texas too, so I must say, okay, I wrote a thread on this recently. All right, let me leave this alone. Okay, I had enough with that. Let's go to the next tweet. But it's an eye-opener. I'm not coming back to this anymore, but I read enough. Went to geography and everything. All right, so this one is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I have to stop in between. This is a SNL. Oh my God, I have 3 more and the last one is a prayer. Oh my God, this one got me cracking. Okay, laughing my ass off. Jail for this. Show this thread. Okay, I guess this is something they were watching. Oh, is that Snoop in the back? So the translation from the TV said, speaking non-English, singing and non-English. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Is that the squad are just laughing. Spanish shall henceforth be known as non-English. There's a laugh. And these United States, they call Spanish non-English. Then I even tried for this one. LOL. There's me laughing here 6 hours ago. Let's go to the tweet. Next tweet. Alright, this one I've shared it before a long time ago. I think that was during the 2020 election. Okay, and then it popped up on my timeline again by Chris Evans. So I thought I'd share it again because it was hilarious. Okay, it's only 44 seconds. That time when Kamala Harris told a young sister to promote her small business in church, and it was a sex shop. That's the score. I'm dead. All right, listen. Oh.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nina Joyner. I own a retail business called Fillmore. And
what's it called? Give a plug to yourself.
And the thing is that Camila did not know. Give a plug to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it again. Listen to the name. Fillmore. I shared this a long time ago on PYTE. So I guess I'm glad I'm putting it here as well on APTS Sussex. But listen. Fillmore. Listen to the name of the business. Okay, let's just start all over.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nina Joyner. I own a retail business called Fillmore. And
what's it called? Give a plug to yourself.
Give a plug to yourself.
Can I?
Yes, you can.
It's a sex shop in Oakland called Fillmore.
It's Kamala Harris reaction. Oh, that got me cracking still. Every time I hear it, it's like fresh to me. Let me move it back. Listen to Vice President Kamala Harris. Oh. Wait, more.
Yes, you can.
It's a sex shop in Oakland called Fillmore.
Everybody's dying. Oh my God. You know what? I rather, people go to the sex shop and get that thing instead of doing nonsense. So, you know what? Let me not ruin this video with my thought right now.
I'm sorry, Reverend.
Believe me, Reverend is probably in all of that. Probably into the sex shop the next minute.
He's my minister.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Let's read some of the comments. I'm sure she's gonna... is that the same person? No, that's not the same person. There's me here an hour ago. OMG, I had a blast the first time I heard it. Okay, laughing my ass off. I'm still having a blast. There's this. Get to meet the California Attorney General. Oh, there she is here. And that particular tweet video on PYTE, I think I went in and looked into her company and all of that. I did. Go on PYTE. I'm telling you, I'm freaking great. I didn't even finish my thought on my life. And then I saw this. It cut me short. Okay, begin later after service. How much them touch light go for? I swear, Twitter is crazy. There's that. When VP said, give a plug to yourself, and the shop owner probably went, oh, I always do. Okay, OMG, but hey, if you want people to save themselves for marriages and stay in them after, maybe this is the way. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that if two consent adults are doing their thing. I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's when one is not consent and then you imposing your will onto the other. That's when it's a problem. These kind of things supposed to be fun to have it with someone you enjoy, you love, you know, and stuff like that. But some people have captured that essence and make it look so freaking dirty and make people hate it. All right. And some of them went to become a nun, and then the priest have them. Oh my God. You know what? Let's leave this alone. Okay, afterwards there, and then that's it. Me on my way after the program. I'm pretty sure I've watched this clip more than 10 times, and I'm still laughing. Okay, a lot of people. Okay, our VP, Miss Joyner, the minister, and the crowd. I'm telling you, there's the laugh, love it. And I seriously see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I'm a devoted believer in my creator, and I'm all for this. Okay, give a plug to yourself. Give a plug to yourself. Oh, Camilla. I know. All right. Let's go to the next one. I want to finish with that. It's already, oh my God, 3:47 already. I want to start editing. Okay, I'm trying to get off Twitter. Each time, new feed got me LOL. Literally, that was last night before I went and took a nap. Look at this. I'm not gonna go in the comment, okay? Daddy's hair is pretty. Oh my God. I literally saw it right after the last video that I showed you. This is, okay. Oh, come on. Where's the volume? I'm gonna start all over. That's a TikTok video, by the way.
Yes. Daddy hair is pretty. I agree. Wow. So pretty.
That is so cute. There's no way. Kids. And I'm happy the father's playing along. You know, another thing I just take away from this is where you know you got a good man. Okay? There he is at home chilling. That was one of the first things that captured me with my husband. Okay? Every time I call him, he is freaking at home. Okay? Either if I call him on his phone and ask what's going on, or I'm at home watching TV, either with his brothers or his sister or doing something, or if I call the house phone, okay, the landline, guess what? His mother's there, hand me the phone. Okay, that was one thing that I remember thinking when we were dating, and I knew he was the one because those simple things. Okay, when a guy is always out hanging out with his buddies, that's when you need to be worried. I mean, many of them are doing innocent things, but when your significant other is always out, okay, I'm just leaving it as that. So if there's some good one who's you know, just like to be a kid still, but that's when you know you got a good man. Okay, that's a good thing. A thing I take away from that video. He's at home doing whatever it is. His baby girl is messing with him with bald head, and then the wife or girlfriend, whatever, is right there. Okay, so may God continue blessing that little family. All right, next tweet, and this is a prayer from the squads. All right, when I come across those squaddies prayers, I like to share them. Okay, prayer 4 has Meg, Arch, and Lily. The wicked may curse, but Harry, Meghan, Archie, Littlebet, Diana, and Miss Doria will be blessed. When their enemies attack, they will be put to shame. Harry, Meghan, Archie, Littlebet, Diana will rejoice. Bless this new week for them and them supporters. We said this prayer in the powerful name of Jesus. Amen. All right, so this is the image she used. I know the other day after seeing these pictures like a million times, that's when I realized Meghan is barefooted in this picture. She's barefooted. All right, let's read the prayer she put. They may curse, but you will bless. When they attack, they will be put to shame, but your servant will rejoice. Psalm 109:28. Okay, so that's it. All right, amen. That's the squad. Amen, amen. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe this video have 2.1 thousand views. All right, so that is it. Thank you. And this video will be split into two because it is an hour and 35 minutes. All right, thank you for your support.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.